Some of the key issues with functional safety management. Some of the key issues with functional safety management is culture. Culture is a very important part of this because culture comes from the top management. If top management isn't committed to implementing safety and functional safety, and the safety culture is not there, it's going to be very difficult for the people trying to implement the procedures and implement the safety life cycle when there's no support from above. It'll be like pushing on a rope. So the company culture is extremely important for functional safety to be effective and to be practical. So part of this is planning. We need to create a functional safety management plan. The plan is to define how are we going to implement and achieve functional safety throughout the life cycle. Remember, not just at the front end, it's throughout the whole life cycle. We need to define those roles and responsibilities. We need to be able to record personnel competency, even as simple as using a RACI chart, for example. And then, of course, documentation and documentation control is very important. That's our third P in our 3 Ps. Paperwork. Doing functional safety verification and assessments is very important. Here again, the standard identifies 5 functional safety assessments that we need to do, and usually companies will just do maybe 1 or possibly 2. And again, I shall talk a little more about that further on in this presentation. We need to document our procedures and processes so everybody has a good understanding of what is required of them in terms of their role and their responsibility.